Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and pitching in this game, Nick Martinez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. Slapped foul. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, J.D. Martinez.
Boogie had 4 hits his last time out, and when you look at the way that a season can go, there can be times you hit the ball hard, you get nothing out of it. There are times where you have a really good day at the plate. Well, he got rewarded in that last one, and I'm sure he wants to ride that train as long as possible.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's Mookie Betts. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Fastball almost got him there.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Over to first, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Julio Urias.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
That's the third, and it gets by him.
batting second. The first baseman.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Peralta moving under this one. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Bogaerts on the go. Pitch misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Betts going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's Machado coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The 1-0. And Manny gets a piece.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And a pitch. Here's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me?
And welcome back. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, J.D.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 4 for 4 last night. In there at the knees. 0-1. No score here in the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Chris Taylor now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And here it comes. And that one is inside.
1-0.
Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
The batter now is Adam Engel.
Engel.
Yeah, the wild in me has met its match finally. When I look into your
And that's in there for strike one. And there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ha-Sung Kim in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Engel at first, 1 gone. Next offering away upstairs. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two down. Engel on the move. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Padres leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's Max Muncy, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings through that one, 0-1. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Rojas takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Out towards left center. Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Urias back to work. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch is popped up. Muncy makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it himself. That is the inning. Padres down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gavin Lux. The wide to kick the pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go-ahead run on base. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ripped to first. Caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Mookie to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And the 1-0. Foul ball. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That to right. Cruz sizing this one up, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric.
Bottom of the 4th, so digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Third baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And Manny gets a piece. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That's in there. In the air, out towards left center. Peralta under this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 5, Adam
Engel, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Into center and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peralta drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. The wind to the pitch. And there's the strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we used to get a couple of close.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Sengi. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now J.D. Martinez
has been overturned, and the batter moves 6.
In the air out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So up next, Chris Taylor.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
David Peralta at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 runs in. J.D. Martinez headed home. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out number 3. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
double R, hit an Annie every month. You heard X touchdown at the airport. We had 50 cars, 100 trucks. That's a half a thousand R's. It's just a meet and greet. D's asking who we are. Don't start. That ain't what we on. If we were the whole unit moving unison, usually you and me wouldn't have had a chance to talk. I hear a whisper in the gossip. A lot of people talking and it's all about me. Who's he with? Where's he from? Thinking who's his baby mamas? Yeah, they talking about me. Is he real? Is he fake? In the Continental K? Yeah, they talking about me.
Urias back to work. Right side. Betts makes the play. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
So here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hard-liner. Martinez makes the catch. Runner tags for home, and now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. It's off his chest. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And gone!
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
And the pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. On a line, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. And that one hit to first. On to Bogarts. A sensational double play. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Line drive. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
That one ripped. And forget it. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball, but two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Way high.
1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. It appears Dave Roberts is now on the bump. Brusdar Graterol hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And a foul ball. Graterol, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days, because he's not out there racking up Ks. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat.
1-0.
They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
And the right-hander deals.
D-Rod.
There's a strike. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Padres go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. New pitcher on here, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
JD Martinez stands in. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Michael Busch. Big spot for him here.
Number 83, Michael Busch.
There's the swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
There's the strike.
0-2.
In the dirt.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch misses. Ball one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him lifting, and that'll do it. One left for LA. Still staying in the game on defense, Michael Busch. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Now playing
Gratterall back to work. Cronenworth, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And a foul ball. The punch out there, and one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Busch. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out. The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, out to left. Martinez has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains a 4-3 game.
You understand I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers all gas.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Robert Suarez.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Josh Hader getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouled off left side. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the... Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch is in there. 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Righty to the plate. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Hader, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. This one in the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Michael Busch. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Out to short. Bogarts on the run, sends it over to first. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself. Get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Peralta at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto going after it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.